Yo guys, it's Mr. Vince, and today we're gonna hit level 10 in my private server. And we're gonna test out the new Rattler and see if it's really fast, really quick, is it slow for its price, is it worth it? Well, figure it out in today's video when you watch it later. But first I gotta do my contracts, because they reset in just 1 minute. And the reason I'm in my private server is because I need easier access to drive the Rattler. Felt a lot of people just like roaming around in the roads just trying to block my way, so that's why I'm in my private server. Another reason is because some of the contracts may be easier to do in the server, so that's why I'm doing it here. But in today's video, we are going to complete level 9 and we're going to hit level 10, and I'm super excited. Now by the time I'm recording this, it is Thursday, June 17th. I've been working my butt off trying to hit level 10, and here we are. We just made it here, and things are going pretty well. I should have hit it this morning, but actually is currently about 7:35 p.m. Eastern time, so, you know, it's been a while since my contract reset at 3:35 in the morning, and I'm glad I got that in time, so that's good. Now, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and place a road spike down, because I think the contract I'm going to complete is about the road spike. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn a Camaro, and I'm going to go ahead and be a prisoner. So there we go, I just became a prisoner. And I believe it's the contract I have to complete to hit level 10. And after that, we're going to hit level 10. And it's going to be exciting, guys. So yeah, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. We used one road spike to pop tires. In the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Boom. We completed that contract. Alright, we're very close to level 10, but we still got a couple more things to complete. So, we got the 2 small stores, which is a good thing. And we're going to complete that one because it's easier than the other 2. And I can't do anything else. So, that's good. We got the road spikes. Now we're going to do another 25 XP one. And we're hoping we hit level 10, because if we don't hit level 10 after this contract, we're gonna have to join a public server, and I don't want that to happen, because, you know, I don't like joining private servers that have a lot of people in it, or just join public servers just to complete my contracts like that, because I can easily hit level 10 through these 2 contracts, and those are probably going to be my last 2 contracts for the season, and then I hit level 10. So overall, it took 13 days to hit level 10. A minimum of 13 days to hit level 10, which was almost 2 weeks. So that was actually pretty successful compared to seasons 3, 2, and 1. Like, season 1 took a really long time, about 18 days, but it was worth it. Season 2 and 3 took 14 or 15 days to hit level 10, and season 4, it took 13 days. I'm going to go ahead and accept the contract for robbing the 2 small stores, so that way you guys can see me get to level 10. And I'm sure a lot of you are excited to, you know, test drive this new awesome Rattler. And I'm going to go ahead and just wait until the 2 small stores open up. This will take a little while though, because, you know, they do open up around in the evening, probably 5 to 6, so they do take a little while for them to open up. But while I wait, I'm going to go ahead and explain how I got to pretty much level 9 without, you know, messing up. So I've been doing my contracts 24/7 until I hit level 10. No misses, and I've been working very hard trying to hit level 10. And right now, I'm very close to level 10. And I've always been grinding for the past 3 seasons 1, 2, and 3. And I've been always trying to complete my contracts early, so that way I didn't have to do them later during the day. Now, occasionally I do my contracts on my ult, but I don't do that now because, you know, I use my ult for testing and all that. But, of course, like I said over on Twitter, I am not going to be speed testing some vehicles, unlike Mr. Joker's video where he speed tested his new Rattler. Although he didn't own the Rattler, he was at level 9, just like I was. But of course, I'm not going to speed test it in this video because his video was very accurate. And of course, I didn't want to do the same thing. So I'm not going to be speed testing it in today's video. So, for the moment of truth, are we going to hit level 10? In the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Boom! We hit level 10. We locked the new Rattler. And we're going to go to the hype zone. In the count of 3, we're going to redeem it. 3, 2, 1. There we go. We just redeemed the Rattler. And as a special bonus, we got a nuke in the military base. We can now spawn it. Like, of course, every season, you get a nuke at level 10. Now, apparently, of course, like all the other season vehicles, I still see the boarding box on top of the Rattler, and the only way to remove it is to rejoin. So I'm not going to do that in today's video, but we are going to test drive this in the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can drive in first person. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. Now, for the rest of the video, I'm actually going to go ahead and, play the volume so you guys can hear the Rattler's unique engine, because it's so different from every other vehicle. And when we customize it, the suspension is actually not that bad. And, of course, we also have these headlights. Oh my goodness, guys, that is so sick. So, over here, we got brakes, suspension height, wheel color, tire, rim, glow, engine, body color, texture, interior detail, main, water, window tint, window color, I almost said water, headlights color, license plate, spoiler, and spoiler color. And like I seen in earlier videos, the beloved Rattler can support a siren and a spoiler. But the main question is, does it support a siren? Because it can support a spoiler, but what about a siren? Well, we figured it out, because in the Jailbreak wiki it states that you can have a spoiler, and the main answer is yes. You can have a siren on the Rattler, just like the Volt 4x4 and the Beam Hybrid. Oh my goodness. And if you drive it, it's going to emit flames. Oh my goodness, guys. This car is not really that fast. I was amused about getting this vehicle, but then it's not that fast. I appreciated the acceleration. What about braking? Okay, so braking is about the speed of the relay, so it's not that bad. Okay, we haven't tried this one yet. Let's try reverse speed. Okay, reverse speed is not that bad. It's probably comparable to the Beam Hybrid, so it's not bad or anything, but it's not that good either, so that's good. Launch is not bad either, not as good as most of the vehicles. Acceleration is pretty good, and its top speed is not that powerful. And if you watched Joker's video, you probably knew that the Beam Hybrid surpasses the Rattler. But the next thing we're going to test out is the handling. Is it really good? Can it, maneuver a lot of stuff and obstacles? Well, it turns out that it kind of does, like the McLaren, because, well, we don't have a lot of trouble trying to handle this thing like a beast, so that's good. So next we have is the last one, suspension and off-roading. Is it good for climbing hills, mountains? Because in Season 3's Volt 4x4, it can climb through mountains, just like most of their vehicles that are off-roaders, like the Monster Truck or the Raptor, pretty much, and the Arachnid. So let's see if this thing can climb over mountains. And the answer is, I think that's a yes, because, well, oh my. Okay, is it gonna, okay, it doesn't, okay. Alright, so that's actually pretty impressive. It can actually climb through some steep hills, which is actually kind of amusing. Not really as good as the Volt 4x4s, considering the fact that, the wheels are just, like, pretty low and close to the body, but that's still pretty impressive for, a vehicle, like the Torpedo and all that. But the last question is, does it have sticky tires? Because back in Season 1, I have tested if the Beam Hybrid had sticky tires, but unfortunately it didn't, because the suspension was as low as pretty much like the Chirons and the McLarens. So what about the Rattler? I did not try the crew capsule or the Volt 4x4, because the crew capsule was an airy vehicle and the Volt 4x4 was too big for it. So does the Rattler have sticky tires? And if you do not know, you just have to get pretty precise in the dead end of a hill. And the answer is, it's a kind of a yes, but it doesn't stick as much, just like the Beam Hybrid. So it does kind of have sticky tires, but of course it kind of fails to easily get on par with it. But of course it's pretty sufficient, not gonna lie. What about, textures? Now, the textures are pretty good, but are they reversed? That's my question. Because if they're reversed, then that's kind of weird. So, unlike the Roadster and Northstar vehicles, of course, that have the issue, like the monster truck, and of course the Roadster, the Mustang, the old Ferrari, the OG one, not the new one. The, Rattler did a pretty good job with the textures, and most of them actually look pretty good, and no glitches, so that's good. And that's it for today's video. So the main question is it worth getting the Rattler? The answer is yes. However, it's for looks, not performance, so keep that in mind. But still, this is really, really cool. And a big, big direct shout out to Shadow Samurai for making this. It is amazing, and I love this vehicle. It looks really cool. Like the fire emitting, that is so cool, man. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and don't forget to grind your contracts because you only have about 45 days by the time I'm recording this, although it'll be 44 days. So, grind your contracts. Do not just waste your time not doing contracts. Do it, man. And as always, my name's Mr. Vince. Have a great day, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video.